Yes, I'm David Caldwell, Southeast Region Product Manager for Takeuchi, so I cover from Florida to Mississippi. I work with all the dealers. My responsibility is to help the dealer salesmen move our machines off their yard. We have a business manager in the region as well, and his responsibility is to onboard equipment on the dealer's yard. So we both serve two different functions. I'm responsible for training salesmen, getting them familiar with the Takeuchi brand, and also, again, trying to help those salesmen move the equipment off the yard.
So you're out on the road talking to dealers, and do you also have a role with customers?
Yes, sir, I do. I ride with the salesman a lot of times, so I get involved with the customers quite often over, features, benefits, as well as applications, how our machines are used, and trying to find the right fit for the customer and his job site.
And then how does the input you get from dealers and from customers make it back to the company and manifest itself into products like this new one?
Voice of the customer is very important to Takeuchi, so we're doing a much better job of that recently, and we are starting to use that feedback we receive from the customers for our design going forward, and adding features that customers need on the job site to help them be more successful and more efficient. We also are holding dealer demo days where the dealers can actually bring in customers here to Takeuchi's training facility, and we allow them to run our equipment. And we also capture their voice while they're here running our equipment, and also use that opportunity to show them our wide berth of machines that we offer. We currently have approximately 19 excavators, 6 track loaders, 3 compact wheel loaders, and a compact crawler dumper. So we have a broad product range, and I think it's really important to get key customers in here to see just how many products we offer.
In your time on the road with dealers and customers, has anything they said caught you by surprise?
No, I think some things that have caught me by surprise sometimes is how young some of these owner-operators are. For example, we've had an owner-operator as young as 13 years old in one location. He quotes his own jobs, he runs his own equipment. So, it's nice to see the younger guys coming up through the industry and being successful. But mostly what I hear from the customers overall is how pleased they are with the Takeuchi product, and how little trouble they have with our product over time. It's a very well-built product, purpose-built product, and I hear a lot of positives in the field from the customers that are using our products.
How do you think, after a couple generations of Takeuchi equipment, CTLs anyway, using the pilot controls, how do you think the electric over hydraulic is going to go?
I think it'll be a learning curve for our current Takeuchi users, because it's a totally different feel from our pilot controls, which are very responsive. They're used to that immediate response from the joysticks and the input from the operator. On the electrical controls, they've actually done a really good job of dialing that in and minimizing the delay between the operator input and the machine actually performing the function. It's probably one of the better EH controlled machines in the industry, because we've gotten it very close to the performance of our pilot controlled machines.